everyone, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, it's a little bit of everything. I'm like really hoping you get some cleaning motivation. I got back from the store and I'm like, let me just film it because it is a lot of a process when it comes to grocery shopping. You have to go to the store, load the things up, you had to pack it up, load it to the car, and you know the drill. But I actually enjoy it when I'm not filming it. So since I knew it was gonna take me some time to just get things where they're supposed to go, I was like, let me just film it because I know a lot of you guys like the process of it. Not only I'm going to be doing this, I'm going to be cleaning the kitchen, the living room, the couch because it was really bad, and I'm just going to be cleaning what I can. I'm gonna be organizing a couple of things. It's just like I did what I could like throughout the day of each day, and then I just put it all together. As I was doing this, I remember talking to myself like, it's okay. I'll get them clean one day. The containers for the spices. You guys, there's a lot to do around the house, and everything's accumulating for me since like most of my days I had to go back and forth with the heating pad so I can control the pain. But I'm always in pain now, so I'm still waiting for the surgeon to call so I can have the surgery scheduled. But in the meantime, I just do what I can, like I do remember telling my husband like, okay, we're gonna get some snacks because I hold off the snacks for a while with the kids because that's all they wanted to eat. So I told them this is the deal. After you guys eat, you can get a snack. So I'm gonna put them all together in Ziploc bags, and it's almost like a reward in a way. I feel bad in a way too for doing this and keep them like away from them, but we have to discipline ourselves on not like just giving in and for them to eat food, and then you can come with chips. So far it's really working, and I'm so glad I did this because like I know it's a lot of Ziploc bags, and then I just don't want to do a lot of plastic and stuff like that. But it is what it is. Everybody does what they can when it comes to your own personal life and family. So if I get criticized for it is what it is, But this is what's working for me. Like back to what I was saying of like having a lot of things to do. I notice myself like cleaning areas and deep cleaning areas a lot throughout the day. What I see or what I can do, or depending how the pain is. But I was happy that on this day, no, the next day, I end up scrubbing the floors, and you guys will see the difference. What I'm talking about, I see that every day, and it bothers me. It just bothers me because you guys know, if you have been here for a long time, I did clean like everything. If it's not shining or a reflection on it, I will beat myself up for it. And now at this point, I'm like, oh, I got that clean. Sometime soon I'll do the next area. So it's like I motivate myself as I'm going, and there's nothing wrong with that because a lot of people don't have the time. A lot of people have jobs. A lot of people just can't really clean like I used to clean, including myself. And it's a different view for sure. It is a different view, but learning on how not to be so hard on yourself, it's better than beating yourself up, because like I always used to tell you, the mess is always gonna wait on you. So I just can't wait to be fully recovered one day and just be able to go ham and clean and deep clean my home. Right now, I'm thinking about I'm decorating the house, fall decor, and decorate for Christmas. But it's like, ugh, I don't know if I'm gonna be able to, but I'm just really going to try my best to do it at least on the weekend, in 3 days. So here I'm gonna be just putting some beans for the week. Well, more for like 3 days, since my husband eats them every day because he just loves beans. And I was like, let me just do this. And while I do this, let me get myself together, excuse me, so I can be able to do the sexy sink scene. It's been a while, so I know you guys are gonna want me to be quiet for you guys to enjoy that clip. It's been over 2 weeks that I have been trying this paste from Scrub Daddy, and it's like I like it, but then I don't like it, and I like it. It's like a weird feeling, but it's really growing on me because I do see a difference in the sink. I just keep forgetting to order my ultimate favorite cleaning product, which is the baking soda cream cleaner, and I be using that instead, and I'm not going to stop using it until it's done. And who knows, I might get the cream cleaner or I will get that paste again. It's just at this point is whatever I can get my hands on. And doing this part of the video, you guys, it reminded me a lot when I used to have daily messes like this in my previous house. If you're an OG, then you know what I'm talking about. These couches are really beat up, you guys, and since I'm like constantly in bed or on the couch, like on the heating pad, it's like I can see the mess accumulating, and I just cannot see myself just being all day cleaning like I usually would. And I told my husband, I'm like, I had to clean the couch, like spot clean it, because it's just, this is like overwhelming me. Like, it's just nasty. I cannot stand it. He's like, oh, I was about to wash on this weekend because we're doing Hazel's birthday party and people are coming over. Not people, just like my mom and my sisters. And so I was like, let's just have it decent enough because like I'm not okay with this. And we were talking about maybe in the future getting a new carpet for the living room area, and we just still like deciding on that because there's other things that are priorities than the carpet, and we're like, we will see. But we right now are working on the kids rooms. A lot of people were really like concerned in a way where, why is one kid sleeping on the couch? Like, it's not like it's your business. And since I do share a lot of things on social media, my boys sleep with me, and what I'm working on is like transferring them to the room. And sometimes they escape the room to go to the living room, from the living room they go back to my bed. So it is kind of my fault in a way where they are used to my bed, so it's like they're transitioning to them sleeping by themselves, the boys. Well, just one, the other one is still breastfeeding. So, like I said before, you do what you have to do for your family. And that's how I do with my kids. And the main reason all my kids slept with me to a certain period of time is because I got traumatized by losing an aunt like that. There was supposed to be an older sister like before my mom, and she passed away when she was a baby. And that story just like always stayed in my head. Like, I always get scared till this day. My 10-year-old, I still go check up on her to see if she's breathing. Like, it's just something in my family. Like, I feel like i have been always I have always done that, and I still do till this day. Like, they're napping or something, I go check if they're breathing, and it's just like a thing of mine. So since I'm transitioning them, it's just hard on them too, So I kind of put myself in their shoes. And let me shut up so y'all can enjoy these clips. It wasn't the best, but it was clean, and that really helped my mind, like, just be calm about it. So I was struggling with the camera settings here, so I took some clips out because you could not see anything. But I feel like somehow this is somewhat satisfying. So I ended up sweeping the house, but I end up like focusing on scrubbing the floors on the kitchen because they were the worst ones. Today, not filming it, but today I'm gonna do where we come from from the entrance to like the living room area, because it's easier and I won't struggle as much as, like, my concern was the kitchen because, the grease going back and forth with water all the time with the sink. It was just like, I don't know, you guys. It was really irritating me because I could see the black lines and it's like, that's dirt, that's nasty, that's buildup. I gotta get myself on the knees and clean this. I was going to use Selma's toothbrush, but I was like, nope, can't do. I cannot just be on my knees for this long. I just gotta get this done. So I started by focusing on just like, how do you say it? Kind of like getting it ready, like loosen up the dirt just with the broom and a little bit of soapy water. And I use the broom. I make sure not to push the water where like it's like underneath the cabinets. And I know I'm gonna get questions. These floors are tile. They're not those what's it called? I forgot what it's called, but it's tile. So it's okay for me to do this once in a while. I don't do this like often at all. But this handy like vacuum slash vacuum vacuum, and how do you say it, vacuum mop, oh my goodness, can I speak, does the trick for me because it picks up the soap for me and it's just easier to clean. You guys do not understand the feeling I was getting as I was doing this. I'm like, yes, like this is like a throwback Thursday for me. And the pain wasn't as bad because of me like hunching over. Somehow that helps. And especially when I get the pain, like I'll be with the heating pad hunching over, or when I get the pain on my back, like in the back of my shoulder blades, that's when it's more painful to me. And that's when I had to take a lot of breaks to go and sit down and put it on my back. And that was that day. I was just like going back and forth with the heating pad. Like I said, I was doing what I could as many times throughout the day. And yeah, sometimes I do get upset because I don't get like a whole task done in one day like I used to, but it makes my heart happy and like satisfied that at least I got something done. So I highly encourage you to just take one day at a time and do what you can. And don't be ashamed of it. Not everyone on this earth have their house 100% clean. Maybe a 99, but not 100%. And it's okay not to have it clean, okay? Tell me, please, that you see the difference. You see what I'm talking about. It's not supposed to be dark brown, it's supposed to be gray. And I was just like, ugh. I was like, yes, I have to do the next part tomorrow so it can be complete and just try my best to mop every day, like a little bit of it. It's just, it's hard, you know, it's been hard, but I'm still moving and my faith is strong. So that's all I have for you guys today. I really hope you enjoy. And once again, I'm going to be posting once a week for now. But stay tuned and I will update you with what's going on in my life. I'll see you and catch you on my next one. Bye.